Hi guys, how are you doing today? Happy Thursday. So I'm here today to talk to you about Giving Tuesday. Are you guys ready for Giving Tuesday? We have only few days left. If you are not ready yet, you still have some time to get ready. It is gonna be, I think, November 29. That is a Tuesday after Thanksgiving. So let me know in the chat if you are ready already, you have your campaign, you know what you are gonna do. Let me know if you have any question so I can answer them now in the chat. Let me know. I'm here today to talk to you and see what questions you have and just give you a heads up and make sure you have everything ready for you. Hey, Strategy Queen. Thank you for watching. So yeah, it is your time of the year. It is the time to at least let people know about your organization, educate them about the campaigns you have. So the first thing you want to do is see what is really the program that you would like to fund. You would like to see a result coming up on 2023. Which programs would you like to have a result on and really want to get funded? This is your opportunity of the year to really have people raise awareness about what you're doing, raise awareness about your nonprofit, and let people know that you are working on a specific program, whatever program has the priority for you. I know you might have different programs you are trying to accomplish this year and next year, but I would pick only one program. So pick one program and make sure that you have everything ready. You want to identify what are you raising fund for, levels of donations you are gonna ask for. So you want to have 1 or 2 level at least. I prefer 3. Whatever you have, but have a goal in mind. Make sure you have few levels of the donation, but pick only one program so people can support. This is the opportunity for you to raise awareness and to get people in your database. So you are not only raising fund for that program, you are getting people information, which is going to be very, very valuable. This is why I would recommend having a platform to raise fund with, to get just the information of your people. At least minimum I would get email and phone number, and of course when they donate you would need their home address so you can send them the receipt and make sure you keep track of every single thing. So these are the basic things you need to take care of and you need to be ready for. Now it is the 10th, so we have like 9 more, no, 8 more, almost 20 days, less than 20 days. So until then, I want you to look at your contacts, social media, phone book, any contacts that you have, people who donated for your organization before. Gather all this information and make sure you reach out to them. I would start from now, just reaching out, say, hey, how are you? Just be social with them, just connect with people and make sure, maybe send them some updates about what you have been doing, just like that. And then when Giving Tuesday is there, you can just start sending them exactly right. Ask them to support your program, and maybe start ahead of time, just a couple of days before. Ask them to share with other people, and get the information of everyone. Make sure you are getting the information of every single donors and keep those donors. And you must have donor management system in order to be efficient and in order to keep track of all donors. This is your opportunity to get people in your system. Don't just let them donate and forget about you. You have to keep them in your system. So make sure you have your program, you have few levels of donations, and then you have your contact list, like your donors, your personal contacts, everyone in your contact list, and make sure to reach out to everyone to be able to just raise awareness and get some funding. But have a goal in mind also. So say, okay, at this time I want to raise, for this program I want to raise $10,000, for example. Have that goal and just send it to people to make sure they help you reach that goal, and let them know what is this donation going to cover. So for example, sponsor a child, or sponsor a student, sponsor anything, whatever your mission is. Just have very specific goal and make people feel like they are doing that specific thing. So because when we give money, we would love to have to know that what we are doing, and then update them after that and let them know what happened and how did you use their money. I would let them know here on social media, and I would let them know personally what happened, even call them and say thank you, especially for those who give larger donations. But communicate with everyone via email, phone calls, social media, direct messages. You want to make sure you update them and let them know that you are thankful and how did you use their donation with. So don't underestimate any of that actions. You want to have these people in your system. We're not ending on Giving Tuesday. We still have Christmas. We still have New Year. This is the giving time. This is your opportunity to build your database, to get an extra cash flow so you can support your programs, so you can reach your goal in 2023. And then you want to have a system to connect with your donors next year so you can really reach your goal and consistently grow your organization. You have to know that you cannot rely on grants. Grants shouldn't be more than 20 to 30% of your funding. 70% of your funding should be from individual donations. It's a significant part of your organization. So you have to care for the people who support you and acquire new people. Like I said, also ask every person who donate to you, or just or maybe not donate to you, just responding, say great job or whatever they say, to ask them to ask other people to support you, and for them, ask them directly, like to support your organization. And like I said, have a goal in mind, and if you reach the goal, continue, increase the goal. Have, like, for example, if you start with $10,000 and the day did not end yet, you can increase it. Even if the day ended, you want to extend one more day, do that. Just keep people engaged and reach out, like direct message them and call them, like I said. So you want to have also, like, once you have all this information, you want to make sure you keep track of everything. You have a good bookkeeping. You keep a record of every single thing so you can stay in compliance and file an accurate return at the end of the year. And just want to remind you, if you have an extension, or if your year ends June 30, then the deadline is coming. It's 5 more days to the deadline, so you have to file your taxes, 990s, whatever type you are doing. You need to file by then. So I see a question here. What is a good minimum to start with? Well, it depends. So there's no answer fits all organizations. So if you are just starting and you don't know how is it gonna be, like, I would start with your donor base. See how much donation you are usually getting, how many donors you have, and start with that. So some organization, it would be good for them if they're just starting, maybe like have, for example, that you want to provide gifts for kids and Christmas, right? So how many kids do you have in mind? If you have, let's say, just an example, just for ease, you have 100 kids you want to give a gift for during Christmas, and you're raising fund for this program, and let's say each child will cost $10. I know it might cost more, just like to make the math easier here. So you have 100 kids and each kid will cost you $10. That is $1,000. So I would raise $1,000 and then maybe increase it, but I'm not recommending you start with $1,000. I would say minimum 5,000. And if you know you have a larger donor base, start with more. But you can start small and increase it. So it's up to you. And it has to make sense. Like I said, like let's say like this is, well, let's just make it or aligned. So if you have 500 kids you want to support and then each kid will cost you $10, then you would say $5,000. $5,000, we're going to support 500 kids, so we need your help. And start with that. And then you can increase, once you reach that, you can say, okay, we are so thankful that with your support we reached our goals. If we can get 5,000 more, we can support more kids, and just quantify how many kids is that. Just an example, and that depends on your mission and what's the organization mission. So you can just design a program or just have a program that you have already running and just bring a light on it, but just focus on one program. Don't spread yourself, don't confuse people. Does that make sense? Let me know if that makes sense or no. And also let me know if you have any question before I go. Also, until I see if there's any question and if that makes sense or not, I want to tell you about my free masterclass. My free masterclass, you can sign up for that. It's gonna go over how to get $10,000 for your nonprofit within 30 days. The upcoming one will be on Saturday. It will be on Saturday, November 19 at 11 a.m. Central. So you can sign up the link in the bio. So you're gonna get the link tree and then you can sign up for the free masterclass. We always add new dates for that, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue to do that for next year. But right now we have 2 dates, November and December, and we might add more. Not sure if I'm gonna continue to do that free masterclass. So make sure you join one of these. I recommend you definitely get to the November one, because this is gonna help you for the upcoming season. And I will be creating a training soon for what you need to know about Giving Tuesday, so make it easier for you. This is not gonna be until few days before, for sure before Thanksgiving, but I'm not sure what the exact date's gonna be. I'm gonna create that, and I would love to have you there. It's gonna be on demand, so you can just get it and watch it. So look out for that. Let me know if you are looking for something specific to learn from that training, and I'll make sure to include it for you, so it's easier for you to go with this campaign for Giving Tuesday. And if you have any question, let me know. Again, I don't see any question here. I hope that I answered the questions. And if you have any question later on, just comment when we post this video, and I'll be happy to answer you. Either I would just reach out to you, or I'll make another video. Let me know. Have a great day, and I wish you all the success for your mission. Bye.